Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The 100. This is season 5, episode 4, titled Pandora's Box. So last time was we didn't focus on the ground, not the grounders, the people underneath the ground and the bunker, Octavia leading that kind of gladiator style revolution underground. Not really a revolution, but more of like fight for your freedom type of thing. Like, not really a free for all either. It's just a lot tougher because the resources are getting short and cut off because they only really. I believe that one girl, who was it? That lady, Kara, was only made the calculations for a certain amount of people based on 5 years. Um, but since Octavia let everybody in, like it was basically like if you're a criminal or you broke the rules of one crew, then you're going to be tried, and by trial you are basically fighting for your life. Like if there's like a group of 10 criminals, then they are going to basically fight to the death. Last person wins their freedom. I think they even have a thing at the end where what does the queen think of our champion? Then she'll either do like a hand signal, like saying like he's either safe or not. Well, I mean, we'll see. Um, but it left us off in a cliffhanger where Kane is one of the next combatants. But then in the previous episode, we didn't really do anything with that. So I'm hoping we jump back into what's happening underneath the ground. But if we don't, that's cool too. Because they started to season the storyline that's happening on the ground, above the ground, I should say, with the Clark thing. Because they're starting to tie the two stories of the people that are up in the ark and to the people that are on the ground. I say people as if they're like groups of them, but I'm just saying from our point of view, our heroes. Um, Raven and Murphy are left behind. Murphy decided to stick around because he like I believe they said there wasn't enough room on the dropship, so Murphy decided to stick around, thinking he'll hop on the escape pod with Raven, but Raven lied to Bellamy, so he would leave because otherwise Bellamy would not have let Raven be the one to stay behind because someone had to stay behind to do something. Um, so Murphy and Raven are stuck up there for who knows how long. Who knows if they're going to have like an exit strategy at all. But I'm actually kind of glad that they do have that opportunity to explore if they decide to do it, because I kind of always kind of ship Murphy and Raven. I don't know. I just feel like their contrast of personalities just make for like the perfect odd couple. And even like recently they made amends with one another. I believe it was at the end of season 4. You know, they even kind of rectified everything that was kind of going on between them. They apologized. They accepted. Like it feels like a fresh start. So, and even though him and Amori aren't necessarily together, it just opens up the possibility for him and Raven to maybe not exactly be in a relationship, but at least hook up or something. It just seems like it's right there. Why not? Why not? Like I don't get it. Like just do it. Well, I'm sure like, they have some sort of like feelings for one another, and you know, people have those urges. So just act on it. But what else happened? Clark was caught by, what do we call these guys? They're like the prison guards or whatever. And the lady that's in charge, Diaza, something like that. She has like a cool sounding name. I think we started to learn a little bit more about them, and we learn more about what the hell is going on with those guys in space. Like they're in like the pods. They see it. I didn't know what they were at first, but I'm guessing they're just what, super soldiers of some sort. I don't know, but Bellamy basically has them as leverage to kind of trade for Clark. So we'll see what happens with that. So we could either follow with that storyline, or we can follow along with what's happening in the bunker underneath. Who knows? We're just hop in, have a good time. But before I do, Patreon if you want the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time. We'll discuss it afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we're here. We're here. Cool, cool, cool. Was that Kane? He looked old. That is Kane. Damn. He looks old as fuck. I almost didn't recognize him. I love this because Octavia needs to be in charge. She earned this.
But today, one of you will be given a chance to once again be called brother or sister. The only rule in this arena is be the last. As always, as we invite death into this hall, we honor it.
Because the sacrifice will be made for everybody else.
Amon Gonason. Be the last.
This is cool.
Where the hell is Abby?
Please.
What?
He doesn't deserve to die. Tell Octavia it was me.
What? I mean, realistically, Kane's not winning this. And it's gonna piss me off when he wins. Because this is an actual grounder, right? He looks like he's like trained to fight. See? Boo! Bullshit.
He's losing them.
Marcus Kane, you are the last. Has he earned his freedom, Blood Reyna?
She should be like, fuck no. Fuck this guy. Make an example out of him. Say no. Yes!
He fights again tomorrow.
Good. Yes. Make it hard for him. Ooh, I like her. Yeah, cry, bitch.
Colonel, it's me. He's telling the truth. Somehow they blocked the remote access to the cryo room and the pods. We can't wake anyone up.
Nothing will happen to them, as long as we can make a deal.
I say we kill him now.
What do you want?
We need your help opening a bunker. If you do that, I'll let your people go.
Okay.
And then what? Happily ever after?
Then we will split this valley down the middle.
Threatening to kill 283 of my people is one hell of a way to start a friendship.
I mean, no one said anything about friendship, but an understanding is a start.
You're really here.
Yep. It's really me.
Maddie,
She's safe.
you're all still alive. Murphy, Monty, Raven.
Echo and Amori. Clark, you saved us all.
Why'd she release me?
We made a deal.
The sleeping prisoners are green. As Monty would say, green is good. Red is...
Dead.
Yes. That includes our friend Kodiak. The only one waking them up now is me.
If it's handled, why do you still have that Raven work face on?
Because while you were wandering aimlessly, I was trying to figure out who we're dealing with down there. Colonel Charmaine Dioza.
Charmaine.
Was decorated for valor 3 times.
I don't understand. How does a war hero end up leading a mutiny on board a prison ship?
She was the most wanted criminal in the world.
Oh. We're threatening to kill her people. What could go wrong?
We're just to deal with the people from that ship. And by the way, the laser comms help them mine so they can hear every word we say. They know the rules, but just to be safe, if anyone tries to get around your security, you pull the plug. And if you don't hear from me, every hour on the hour, you pull the plug.
Raven, Murphy. It's really good to hear your voices. You guys just be careful up there, okay?
We gotta go. Stay safe. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, every hour on the hour.
It feels like we're negotiating with terrorists.
You guys have some nerve.
I want to be airborne in 90 seconds.
To do what?
Minus 90 seconds and counting.
I say we take him out, fly back to Eligius, and gather our people.
There's a doctor in that bunker. We grab the doctor, kill the hostage taker and his girlfriend. Then we go home and find a cure.
Cure? Cure? Interesting. They're dropping little hints in here that are kind of spicing up the story. I like it.
Lift off.
It's a cool looking ship too.
You could have walked away with your freedom yesterday. You had the crowd on your side. But you lost them when you showed weakness.
We're all guilty.
I'm not here for a philosophy lesson, Kane. I'm here to give you a second chance.
And I'm offering you the same. You kept us together, Octavia. It's true, one crew's strong. We could have torn ourselves apart during the dark year.
One more word about the dark year. You know the law.
I won't fight.
Then die.
Then you die.
I want to learn more about the dark. You see, everything feels like I missed out on it because they time jumped. All the cool stuff I missed.
You think the arena delivers justice? Your mother was floated for having a second child, for having you. I was a party to that. And so much more. We have a chance to do something better here. We're throwing it away. You can save us.
I already have.
It's not too late.
Tell me who stole the medicine, Kane. So be it.
Octavia.
He won yesterday.
Obviously.
Be sure to match him up with a weaker opponent today.
What?
Maybe you can talk some sense into it.
This sucks.
It was me. Please don't let him die because of something that I did.
You were right to have me lock her up. He knew you confessed to try to save him. The only way to save you both is for him to win.
Abby, what have we done?
You guys say that like all the time. It's so annoying.
How many times can we tell ourselves that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's what we say to justify the horror we inflict on each other.
So I guess you guys have to give it up. This is it. Sacrifice yourselves for the betterment of everybody else.
I can't lose you.
I lost myself.
It's time.
No, not yet.
Man, pull them apart. It's like, shut this shit up, man.
You have to let me go. Because if you die, my sacrifice is for nothing. And promise me you'll stop taking the pills.
I will.
I love you.
Kane.
I've always got the feeling that Kane and Indra would be a better couple than Kane and Abby. I don't know why I always thought that. But it looks like they'll never do that, so whatever.
Come on, we can at least have a little fun before our possible genocide. Kidding, obviously.
Check it out. We're in Elite's 4. They're trying to hack in from the ground.
What are you doing?
Stopping them. What do you think?
I think we need to pull the damn plug.
No, I can do this.
We need to tell Bellamy.
Murphy, no, please, don't.
Why not?
This is exactly what we signed up for. What if they get through next
They
time?
won't. I got this.
No, you need to tell Bellamy.
Look, Raven, I can understand not wanting to kill 300 people in their sleep, but if we
Fuck
can't
them.
go
I
through
said
with
I
this,
can do this. So why don't you just go play with your ball and I'll do the rest like always.
Oh, I'm definitely telling him now. What the fuck? Grab the ray real quick. Bellamy, they tried to hack in. Raven's going crazy.
Amon Gonason. Be the last.
Kane's gonna win again, and I'm really gonna hate it. If you don't kill him,
Fight me, damn you. And neither of us will get out of here alive. I will not kill this man.
Octavia's gonna beat the fuck out of him. Can't wait. Let's do it.
But my complicity ends.
Yes, come on, Octavia.
Choose.
I already have.
Where is your survival instinct?
It's not too late.
For you it is.
Get the fuck out of the way.
It's not safe here. No!
It's Bellamy. The first one down is Bellamy. That's hilarious. Not someone with experience or anything. It's Bellamy for this moment, which I will allow because I like this, but I'm just saying that's funny. Huh, wait till you see Echo. Then this moment will be all for naught. Clark. So I guess the cool Octavia storyline is over now. Back to the Clark and Bellamy show. Alright.
Who are they?
We're here to rescue you.
Why are you armed?
Oh, it's okay. We have an understanding. Octavia, this is Colonel Dioza.
Colonel?
I feel like this is a bad plan to have all these guards down here.
Okay, so how do we do this?
Why don't you people get your things? And we'll get started as soon as we're ready topside.
Exactly how many people should we be prepping for extraction?
1,200.
840.
Damn. 386 dead?
How's it coming up there?
Whoever this girl is,
She's good.
I'll let you know when I get back in.
That's so funny.
Real cute.
They better not be a thing.
Murphy?
Murphy's so annoying.
You thought one of them was waking up? You said that wasn't possible.
It's not.
What exactly are you doing here, Raven? I know how hard this is.
Look, I'm sorry if I was a bitch before. I'm just afraid I won't be able to pull the plug.
Ah, Murphy will do it.
I know. That's why
Um,
I'm gonna do it.
yeah, there you go.
I mean, why do you always have to be the one to sacrifice?
Kiss.
Anyway, if it comes down to it, I got this.
Bellamy's on the radio. Do it! Pull the plug! Pull the plug! And they're nowhere near the radio. Mom?
Hi, Mom.
Okay, I was like, alright.
What happens to Marcus? I'll get him to the ground.
I think Marcus is the real cockroach. Interesting. Surprised she took his hand. She's so cool. Like seeing her in the light in like full costume right here. Or full wardrobe. It's awesome. Instead of seeing it all in shadow and dark. Look at her. She looks great. It's like, excuse me, can you like move? Rescue effort here.
Deal was no weapons.
Not my deal.
I need to talk to you in private.
Nah.
Blood Reina, the Red Queen. Tell me about the fighting pit.
Why?
How did that happen?
Who cares?
Things have changed. I've changed.
A lot to talk about, huh?
We do. Just not right now. I don't trust these people, Belle. Why are they helping us?
I don't trust them either, okay? But I need you to trust me. We have leverage.
How?
Wait for night. If you get caught, won't be able to help you.
There's our doctor.
Can Raven make it seem like they're red?
We still got access to the docking bay doors?
That'd kill him.
Not our people. We found our doctor. It's time to end this.
Oh, to like blow Murphy and Raven out into space?
They're trying to kill us by venting the oxygen. It's time to pull the plug.
Long enough to put us in a cryo?
Good idea. Tell me how.
Hey, you're you, all right? Figure it out.
You guys didn't think about this?
Pull the lever.
Oh my god.
Wait.
What?
I'm not ready to die. Are you?
Wait,
What is it, Shaw? Talk to me.
they're waking up. Colonel, if we don't close the outer bay doors right now, your people are gonna die too. What are your orders?
Close the doors.
Close the doors. She's a coward.
What the hell? Why the hell would you do this?
Violence sucks.
They opened them all up to save their asses, yeah, I guess, but I'm just like, what? No.
You know I'm right. That's an army right there. All of us are loyal to you and her.
Not yet. Our time will come. Just don't do anything stupid.
Let's go.
Where's my doctor?
No one keeps an eye on her. Huh?
I'll talk to Octavia. See if I can reason with her.
You won't be able to.
Regardless, that's tomorrow's problem. When it's safely.
What the hell was that?
I know most of you are armed. If anyone moves for a weapon, you'll see what full power does to human flesh.
What the hell are you doing? One call from me.
Make your call.
Raven. read me?
Yeah, this is dumb. I mean, what the fuck? Now they have no option.
Where's your mother?
She's our doctor. You can't have her.
Now, are you? No! Hold!
I mean, we outnumber them by quite a bit.
I'm right here.
Can we not just bum rush them and beat the fuck out of them?
We'll come without a fight.
I mean,
I bet you will, traitor.
We?
The two of us. Those are my terms.
my terms.
Mom, what are you doing?
I love you, Clark.
Here are my terms. The valley is ours. Any attempt to get there will be met by overwhelming force. As long as you stay here, we won't have a problem. Is that a problem? Let's go. On me. Bunka, that's an order. You idiot! Get to the ship! Move! Now!
Octavia, can you hear me? I've got you.
What the hell happened?
What happened is we're at war. Go missiles hot. One into the crowd, one into the bunker.
Wait.
Hold on, my daughter is down there!
Just think, by my count, there are less than 1,500 people left in the human race.
And?
She gave you an order.
I'm flying the ship. Shoot me, we all die.
Let me guess. The guys in the bunker are gonna get it first since all our main characters are up top.
What's taking so long?
What is it?
You know it's jammed.
Raven?
Your friend Raven?
Has to be. 3, 2.
What the?
We have 283 more.
I don't know.
I trusted you. This is your fault.
What do we do now?
Now, we go to war.
So it's kind of a messy plan, but I mean, I don't know. What other options do we have? Who's that? Clay of Virtue? Alright, guys, so that was the 100 Season 5, Episode 4, titled Pandora's Box. I don't know. This season, we're still cooking. We're still seasoning the story a little bit. There's a couple of things that went down that I'm just kind of like scratching my head about, just because it feels like everything's kind of spiraling out of control, and it could just be that's just it by design. That's just how the story is just going to kind of take shape, and everything else is just going to kind of, I don't know, branch off from it. Sorry, it feels like I'm about to sneeze. So yeah, I'm trying to think what could Raven and Murphy have done other than what they did to save themselves. Like, I thought the idea was they're gonna hop into the pods, and then Diyoza would try to blow everything out into space, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, we got him." But then when they go back up there, Murphy and Raven would somehow get out of the pods and take over the ship again. But that didn't happen. I was like, oh, they opened the pods to save themselves, but now they're on the ship with 283 inmates. You know, so I'm just like, was that the smart move? I don't know. I don't think so. It's definitely not something I would have done. I personally would not have done it. I mean, fuck. Why would they have not just... I mean, I don't know. See, this is the thing that's kind of pissing me off, is that they want to build a show as there's no good guys, there's no bad guys, but when the time really comes down to it, you need someone that's a good guy or a bad guy, and not someone who plays the middle, because then we're all fucked. Because now we're all fucked. Why is it that Murphy and Raven are all talk about pulling that damn lever to pull the plug, and when the time comes down to it, none of them do it? This is bullshit, man. It actually kind of just makes me dislike their characters a little bit, just because I don't like characters that are all talk, and then when it comes down to it, they can't do it. They wimp out, they pussy out, they whatever. Because now I'm just like, now I can't trust them when it comes down to it. When people's backs are against the wall here, I don't feel like I can trust them to come through. That proves to me that I cannot trust these characters when it comes down to it. Like here's the question. Here's the scenario. You know, like those hypotheticals where they're like, tag a friend who'd like to be in a zombie apocalypse together. Now, the person you'd pick or the group of people you'd pick them for a reason. You wouldn't pick Joe Schmo, you know what I mean, who would not do what needs to be done when the time comes, because that's not how you survive. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of frustrating in that aspect. Like, why would they do that to themselves? Why would they not just pull the damn plug? I would have done it. Fuck, at this point, you know, if it's me or them, and those guys are probably going to kill us when they wake up and get out of there, bye. Pulling the plug right now. Don't got to tell me twice. I don't know you. I'm not going to spend time in there getting to know them and getting close to them, to the pods, and looking at them, looking up their files. To me, they're just green images on a screen. Want me to pull the plug? I'm pulling it. No problem. So I feel like they just want to build all these problems just to have problems. So I don't know. Murphy and Raven definitely taking a downward spiral here. Not a fan of the direction they're taking for these characters. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll find some way to kind of redeem themselves in some way, but it just feels kind of shitty. The fact that no one, after all this time, like Raven has no idea how to work the pods. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Raven spends hours on the computer clacking away at the keyboard. You mean to tell me that she has no idea how to work a damn cryopod? Bullshit, you know? I don't know. It just feels like the writers are making me dislike Murphy and Raven. So, enough of that. Bellamy's plan, because now they inadvertently they screwed over Bellamy and everybody down on the ground, because that was their only leverage, you know, to get everybody out. They'll keep the peace and everybody wins in the end. But now the fact that Murphy and Raven just let everybody out, Bellamy has nothing to bargain with. Did they even think about that? I don't know. Good episode though. It's just some things are just making me scratch my head, and I don't know. But it was cool to see that weapon, that big pulse weapon, being used on a person. Even though I'm kind of shocked that someone jumped in the way and it only killed that person. I thought, if anything, a weapon like that, because you saw what it did to a cliffside, you know. So how could it just obliterate one person in front of Octavia, maybe like a couple of inches apart? Like, what? Like, I thought, if anything, it would have just vaporized everybody in that proximity, you know. So I don't know. What else is happening? Kane and Abby are gonna do something. Hopefully they go hide and we'll never see them again. Octavia is now at war. Diyoza, yeah. Stuff's cooking. Things are happening. It was a good episode. It was just like some plot points are just kind of like, eh. But yeah, we'll see what happens and how the story takes place going forward. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, that option's available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can support me right here on YouTube. All you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The 100, Season 5, Episode 5. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.